Hello everyone, welcome back to Gloomwood. Today we're gonna see how we can get to the next area. Then hopefully not die a million times. I had to commandeer this cabinet residence. Uh, right. Can't be a hoarder in this game, unfortunately. Uh, let's see. We busted in and stopped this poor bastard's glooming session, so he won't be bothering us anymore. Oh, there's no other way. They destroyed the bridge, but we still have a way to escape. Up here, a little jump here, and into the mines. Here we can... Ooh, piece of machinery. So, let's see what we can't do in here. A perfectly timed light bulb explosion and an electric gate. That hurts us. And a fork. And an arm. And a pick. And a howl. Oh. Obvious things. Let's take that. Can never be too well armed, can we? So, now, here we go. Navigating the mines. The dogs are loose again, and I'm certainly know how locks work, so I'm assuming you know the locks. Yeah, guess keep the locks on. Hobbs is the one who keeps leaving the kennels unlocked. Not a surprise, really. Close the entrance to the kennel and electrify it. Hobbs is in charge of feeding them this week, so I'm sure they'll have not been fed. I won't be too happy. Okay, so this Hobbs fellow ain't exactly the most reliable man. Indeed, the lock is working. And in here we find ourselves another save spot. Apples that I can't hoard, and a key to the generator. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you know if we turn this off, we not only have a way to progress, but a way to make things 10 times worse for ourselves. Like everything. Yes. Total darkness. I cannot see a damn thing. There we are. Come on, think of it. Okay, everything's fine. For now, anyway. Keep saying everything's fine to yourself and things might end up like that. Ooh. The dogfish. That's right, you go over there. And... there we go. Sorry, old boy, you are all kinds of wrong, and we can't have that. Someone might, but I can't. I have standards. Good enough. Yes, ladies and gents, and those fine folk in between, we have dogfish and a lantern. Why might we have a lantern in a stealth-based game? Well, sometimes the simple answer of we can't see shit happens. Well, that may most certainly have gotten worse. Hmm. And you know what? I feel like I need to gorge myself on cheese for a second and acquire this human body part and a few apples. Ah, that's probably why the lanterns are right there. Okay, second time around. Let's not be an idiot. I then grab the key again. Okay, folks, let's try this again without being a jackass. Not very gentlemanly like. I'm acting like a bloody poor person for Christ's sakes. I don't, and I can't be like that. I'm a gentleman. Not saying you're not a poor peasant. Oop. And just like a gentleman, I shall skewer this rotten hound without it looking at me. Look at you, gentlemen. One foot in front of the other. And there we go. Of course, the anus is the weakest part of all the body. I should know, I'm a gentleman, and I have seen many things involving the anus. And like a gent, I shall gorge on cheese. Fine, gentlemanly cheese. Alright. So, I can see and put that down for a second. Let us be smart about this, ladies, gentlemen, and fine folks in between. There's a reason we have the arm, is they like to gorge on good old quality human flesh. That's right, don't see me. Let's see. There's a few others that are around here. Ah, damn it. See me? That sees me. God damn it. Where's the keys? There we go. Oh. I knew I had to old yell a couple of them eventually. Alright, well, let's see how I'm doing now. That could mean anything, but to be on the safe side, 4 apples down the gullet. There we go. And like that, I'm fine. Oh well. There we go. There's more bounce. Let's just avoid that one for now and see what's up here. Sniff away, old dog. Curses. Oh well, back to it. Let's see here. There we go. And it didn't see me. Bonus points for being stuffy. That's unpleasant. Anyway, let's get further along. I'm tired of actually sneaking around these things now. They don't got guns, so I might as well capitalize on that. They don't need to do that. Try to avoid falling again. Yeah, he's coming up. All right. Alrighty, there we go. 1 foot in front of the other, old boy. You don't need to know me. I don't need to know you. Especially now. There we go. I hope they don't mind me old yelling a few of their fish dogs. No, he wasn't. Okay. There we are. Ooh. There we are. Ah yes, the inconvenient metal box. Why do they need a metal box? Like, what purpose does that hold? Like, I don't see any way of opening it effectively. I'm thinking too much of it. Are just a good top off. Let's see here. Let's see. I only have one of these cough shots. A shame. One foot in front of the other? No, it isn't. You're crazy. There you go. He fell into the water like a good body should. I guess comes down to the matter of taking care of him and the other two over there. There we go. Well, that was a lot easier than I was expecting. And there we go. Voila. Oh. This doesn't seem to be working, but there's a note right here. Remember, if the main generator isn't running, the elevator isn't running. Try resetting the power, so it all loops back around. We need to reset that generator. So we have to go through the little shortcut entrance right here. Just like good old-fashioned Souls design. And found a convenient hole, another convenient hole, and let's get some ammo back as well. I'm sure there are other ways of doing it without murking all the guys around here, but I don't know those ways. And finally, we can move on. Ooh, a shiny. Now, back up. Let's see, a huntsman and a woodsman. There's nothing too important over there, so I'll leave them be. And we're out of the mines. A nice little segue into something that, and showing that there's more creatures to worry about. I swear, there's always trouble when it comes to the poor. I don't know why they are so... They're too lazy to get wealth, but too busy doing things like this. It baffles a gentleman like me. That's why we need only a few to keep everything else running. No, you're crazy. You're a poor person. You're always crazy. You're like women. Or poor women are the craziest things to ever exist.
I am going to cut you into pieces.
No, you're not. You can't even cut me. That's a torch, you idiotic poor person. That's what you get for being both idiotic and poor. And attacking me, a fine gentleman. Now, is there any true gentleman who doesn't go around to stab and cull and slice up the poor? Is no true gentleman at all. They're not doing this world and civilization a fine favor. Why am I back here? Oh, right. Exploration. Let's see. person. Throw that body down there. If I'm correct, there's gonna be another one circling around here. With a torch. Those barbaric caveman tools. And I was right.
Do my eyes deceive me?
No.
Appears to have been nothing.
Your eyes are those of a poor person. Would you go away?
Yourself.
You see nothing, you poor man.
I love a good hunt.
Go away now, you.
Pity.
Yes. Pity you. The poor man.
I saw it.
There we go. You saw nothing, you heard nothing, your poor die. That's right. Revel in your ignorant, in your poor ignorance. Uh-oh. Hang on. There we go. Let's see, money, something's not right. Yeah, got that right. There's too many of the poor to deal with, as always. He almost sold me, couldn't let that. You know how the poor are when it comes to fine gentlemen and folk. That's why I have to do this. Versus. Let's see, a little more rearranging. Alrighty. In all seriousness, there are a lot of guys out there. While I'm sure I can worm them into getting into one area, then hitting them with incendiary shots, that's too much work for just... we can ultimately just sneak around them. And more... never mind. Let's see, how's this holding up? Let's just load this up real quick. Yep. I got too much inventory. Not enough inventory. And down we go. Oh. And let's see what's over here. No, you don't. You're poor. You see nothing, you poor man.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Why is there so many poor? I like rabbits and cockroaches. The unholy union of these two creatures. So many, and you slay so many, but they can never truly go away. Fine. A gentleman's duty. There we are. It's a solemn job, gentlemen, to take out the poor. Why they are needed. We can't have too many. They get too rowdy. Ooh.
She's going to have our heads if we don't find him.
Keep quiet, fool. She has spies everywhere.
Sounds like some dangerous business. And bear traps now. A new tool that you can use as well. You can get... it's a tool that you can use, more or less.
Axe goes in, blood comes out. Axe goes in, blood comes out.
Alright. Doesn't seem like the best idea to waltz through here. He's busy with his fun. I suppose I can just huck a bottle in there to drag them all to that one area. Let's see.
What?
Right. There we are. Ooh. Black pains, you say? I might have the little cure for that one. Over there. There we go. Yeah, if I stabbed him right there, his torch would have lightened up the explosive barrel right here. Or lit up the explosive barrel. Speaking of which, I'm gonna take this with me for reasons. For nefarious reasons. That's right. You're too poor to witness me. Just take this along. Yep. Let's see here.
Do mine eyes deceive me?
They do.
Appears to have been nothing. I saw that. Show yourself. You first.
Are you joking? Did you see the claws on that thing?
Found me.
Believe there's rings on your eyes.
There we go. That worked out, and another poor person down. So, yeah, apparently there's something in this place of a slaughtered goat.
A curious sound.
There we go, and more or less, well, less poor people now. Huzzah! Ooh, ominous. Mm-hmm.
He fell for it. He won't last a second with that intensity.
You damnable paws! Cretins. Curse them and their poor bloodline. Well, a gentleman's duty is never over, but this video is, so I thank you for watching, and, sitting through all the things I've just done by accident and or idiotically done. I thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful night, or day, and remember, stay classy, stay safe, and have a good one. Thank you.